What's up, Internet? I got Mission 50 right here in front of me, and in front of you. So I'm down here at our mud pit. What used to be a mud pit, I promise you it used to be more than that. We know spring is here because the mud pit's drying up, but we thought we'd come out here, a little change of scenery, and show you what we got in Mission 50 right here, the big 5-0. So with no further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna set it on this side. All right. So, the big 5-0. We've had a couple leaks that I'm sure some of you guys have seen. If not, you get to see them along with everything else. Got the mission card right here. Got the basic, advanced, pro, and pro plus levels and the value of each level. And on the back, we got a write-up about each of the items on there. Pretty cool write-up. If you haven't been reading those, you've been missing out and hurting my feelings because I write them every month, and Daniel picks on me because I don't have very good spelling and grammar. I am the resident redneck. However, we're going to get started off with the basic box. So starting off with the basic box, we got the Nebo Larry 2 flashlight. This is a really cool flashlight right here. Daniel calls everybody Larry for some reason, so I think it's kind of cool that we got a flashlight called the Larry, or Larry 2. It's a really cool flashlight right here. We've got 12 high-powered LEDs for about 160 lumens output. It also has a laser pointer here on the top that is very freaking powerful. Like it goes out quite a ways, and it drives my freaking cat crazy. It also has a 180-degree rotating magnetic clip right here. So you can stick this to the hood of a car if you're working on your car, or stick it to anything that it will magnetize to, and you are able to turn that 180 degrees to get it in the proper position that you want it in. It's very durable. It's got this rubberized grip on it so it can take a beating, and it's small enough to still fit in your pocket. Also has the clip there so you can put it in your pocket. So really cool flashlight right here that could be used in many different ways. Access the batteries here on the bottom like so. It's got those Zeus batteries in there. Kind of twists in place. Very cool, effective, and interesting flashlight. And you can screw around with the cat with that laser thing, which is kind of fun, right? Oh, no, you didn't. All right, maybe I should put the Larry on the card. Second up is from Going Gear. This thing is really cool. I've been using these for, I guess it's been about 3 months now I've had these. It is from Going Gear, and it is a knife cleaning mat. But you can use it for all sorts of things. I'll tell you what I use it for. Number one, of course, I use it for a cleaning mat. It's got this nice surface right here that you can put your parts down when you're working on them. You got these little sections here where you can organize things if you're taking apart, say, a folding knife that has a bearing system. You can lay your bearings here. You can get everything organized, put your tools right here. But it's also great as like an EDC mat. I keep one of these on the shelf in my closet. At the end of the day, I put my pocket stash on this so I can very nicely organize, keep everything organized, put my ring, put my wallet, put my knives that I'm carrying that day, you know, my lighter that I carry with me every day. It just keeps things nice and neat and really convenient to get in the mornings when I get ready to go to work. And I use one of these on my desk as a desk organizer. I can put this down, put my memory cards for my cameras on here, keep a pen on there, my notepads. It's just a really cool way to kind of organize what you got going on, in addition to using it for cleaning pistols, cleaning your knives and things like that. So it's a very nice pad. It stays put and kind of forces you to be a little bit organized. Maybe you don't lose stuff as often when you're tearing apart your knives or your pistols, right? So that is from Going Gear, and that is the second item in the basic box. And another thing about this mat that's nice, if you get gunk down inside these areas right here, like polish or lubricants or anything like that, and you want to clean it up, you just go to your sink with some hot water and dish soap, clean it right up. It'll be good as new when you're done with it. So if you get it dirty, don't fret. The third item actually goes along with cleaning as well. It is this stuff right here. Man, we use this by the tub load, it seems. This is Flitz polish. This stuff is amazing. It literally can clean and polish virtually anything. I mean, Great for your knives. You can use it to get, you know, bugs and tar off of your vehicle, on the front of your vehicle, which are aggravating as crap to get off. You can clean brass with this. You can clean copper with this. You can polish brass and copper with this. It's a freaking endless number of things, right? So just to mention a few, because I sure as heck can't remember all this. It'll safely clean and polish and protect brass, copper, silver plate, sterling silver, chrome, stainless steel, nickel, bronze, solid gold, aluminum, anodized aluminum, pewter, magnesium. If you got it, it'll clean it, right? You can even clean glass with this stuff, you know. So very, very good stuff right here. We use it a bunch. We thought it'd be a great thing because obviously you guys are getting a lot of knives from us and you want to keep your knives in great working order. This stuff does an amazing job, right? So here is your Flitz. It's 1.76 ounces Flitz polish. Yes.
Is turds listed on there?
Daniel wants to know if bird droppings are listed on here. So it will clean bird droppings.
It doesn't say that.
It does, right there, I promise.
Here I thought I was being funny.
It does.
So it will polish a turd.
Well, it'll clean a turd. I don't know if it'll polish a turd. But so for removal, it removes tarnish, rust, water stains, chalking, lime deposits, heat discoloration, lead and powder residue. So there you go, firearms. Oxidation, fingerprints, flies, tree sap, bird droppings, graffiti, and dyes. So this stuff is freaking amazing, and it works great for our knives, which that's what we primarily use it for, is on our knives. But you got your son right there to test out for any of the many needs that you might need it for. I'll put that right there. Flitz. God almighty. Ah, Flitz! Freaking stuff, my Flitz and stuff keeps flying away. Which brings me to the fourth item. Now this is gonna help me hold the bubby down, okay? So in the basic box, the fourth item will help you. Let me get this. Be able to drink that, okay? Let me stir it up just to show you how nasty it really is, right? I mean, this stuff is freaking filthy. Well, you can see that. But I mean, I got leaves and crap in here. I mean, it's nasty. All right. So, we've sent water filters before. We've sent, you know, purification tabs and things like that before, which all work great, right? But we haven't seen anything like this before, and it's so freaking cool we had to add it to the box, okay? It is from Procter & Gamble, a 4-pack of P&G purifier of water, okay? So I got some water, and it definitely needs to be purified, right? So this stuff, okay, Procter & Gamble, okay, it's a bunch of scientists, right? We know that, right? Brilliant scientists. So this stuff has actually been around for quite a while, but it's only been used to help people in third world countries and things like that, to help them get clean drinking water. So we got the 4-pack here. I got one broke off, and you're going to want to buy more of these after you see what it does, okay? And you can get them at battlbox.com. We can sell this at, you know, 4-packs or however many individually to you. So this stuff, you basically, it'll treat 2.5 gallons of water, okay? Obviously I don't have 2.5 gallons of water right here. So I'm going to try to put about a quarter of this in here, okay? So each packet treats 10 liters, 2.5 gallons of water, like I said, and it uses flagellation. Sounds disgusting. Use scissors, okay? Scissors, some nice dirty, nasty water. All right, so here's your powder. Ooh. That's probably pretty close. You've got to stir vigorously for 5 minutes, all right? It's gonna be here for a little bit. After 5 minutes, you're gonna let it set for 5 minutes, and you can actually see this water purifier work, which is, I think, the cool factor, right? It's cool how it works, it's cool what it does, but it's even cooler to be able to watch it actually do it, right? So with all types of other type of filtrations and purifiers and things like that, you're hoping that it's working. You can't see a reaction. This stuff, you can see a reaction. So I'm gonna try to keep this stirred up here for a little bit. Stirring up my chocolate milk. The neighbors driving by are probably wondering what the heck is that redneck doing out here at the sand pit. So I'm gonna give this 5 minutes and I'll get back to you. We decided to come out here to the sand pit. Yeah, it's off a dirt road, which we have many dirt roads here where we live. Hey, here's a road that hardly anybody drives down. Yeah, let's go there, man. That's where we ride forwards. Been like 5 freaking cars through here today in the middle of the day. So, after 5 minutes, you can stop your stirring and you just let it sit. And it's gonna change color a little bit. When it's changing color, you know it's working according to the direction. So what this product does is it basically clumps up all the nastiness inside the water and it goes to the bottom of your bucket or your pail or whatever it is you're using. So it all drops down to there, and it also not only cleans the debris and brings the debris to the bottom, but you have purified clean water on top. So after it's cleaned and you see that it looks clean, you can pour this through a cotton strainer, like a cotton rag or a cotton bandana or anything like that, into a clean container. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and you're ready to drink it. It's recommended that if you do this, let's say we were doing it in a 2.5 gallon sample here, they recommend that you consume it within 24 hours. If you do not, whatever's left over, you can use for cooking, you can use for washing, you can use for other things. They don't recommend that you ingest it. You can give it to your dogs and things like that, it said as well. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, Daniel, you can see it really cool up here from the top, if you want to get a shot of this. Oh, I'm still stirring. Look at that from the top there, it's freaking.
You see it separate. That's crazy.
That is freaking nuts.
Step away, stop stirring for a second, step away.
How freaking cool is that? So, I'm not quite to 5 minutes, so I'm gonna keep stirring because that's what they tell us to do. All right, so that's roughly 5 minutes. So we're gonna let this here sit, and you can watch what it's doing while I'm continuing on with the box. But how freaking cool is that? That nasty freaking disgusting water is clumped up all that gunk in there, and it's like magnetized to itself. It just keeps clumping and clumping and clumping. How cool is that? Ugh. So that's what you would be ingesting if you were to just dip that out of the freaking water hole like I did and just drink it, right? So we're going to give that some time just to sit like that. We'll move it over here. The last item in the basic box, while this continues to do its thing, we've got Daniel's phone here just so you can kind of see a timer, is the Off-Grid magazine. This is a June and July edition. I believe it's issue 31. This hasn't even hit the newsstand yet, so you guys are the first to be able to get your hands on this. Off-Grid magazine is really cool. We really enjoy it here at Battlbox. We get it, and it's got all sorts of DIY things in here as far as survival and prepping, awesome gear reviews, lots of really good information. We just thought it'd be a really cool addition, and for you to be able to get your hands on this before anybody else can. So really, really cool information in here. This one has some talking about prepping for consequences of nuclear war, cyber attacks, cyber terrorism. I am tongue-tied today, but tons of really cool gear reviews, such as 360 lanterns, getting your car prepped for trips or whatever, fallout information, tons of really, really cool types of things in here.
Should be a Battlbox ad in there.
There's definitely a Battlbox ad in here somewhere. See if I can find it. There it is, right there. Battlbox, right there. Page 2. So, Off-Grid Magazine is wrapping up your basic box. So you got your magazine, you got some Flitz polish, you got your Going Gear mat, you got the Larry 2, and you got this ridiculous purifier of water from Procter & Gamble. So now it's time for the advanced box. In the advanced box this month, we've got 3 items with a freebie, so 4 items. First up is from Going Gear. It is USB AA rechargeable batteries. These things are really cool. I had these in a leak the other day. So these are from Going Gear. These are lithium AA USB rechargeable batteries, but they're not your typical rechargeable battery. These things are freaking cool right here. So you can get up to 500 chargers with these. Comes in this little carrying case, which is nice. I like having carrying cases like this. I've got one similar that I carry with my camera gear so I can keep my batteries from my microphones quick at hand. You got some instructions here, but you've got these 4 Going Gear AA USB rechargeable batteries. What's cool about these is you don't have to have a charger to put them in. If you've got a USB, you just pop the old top and there you go. There's your male end of a USB. So you just plug this in to your computer. If you've got USB receptacles, if you got a charging brick for your phone that has a USB port, any powered USB port, you plug this guy in there and it'll charge it. So there's a red light that shows it's being charged and it will show a blue light when it's ready to go. How freaking convenient is that? So it's got a cool factor, man. You just pop the top back on and you got yourself a battery. Pop the top off, you got yourself a chargeable battery. A lot of us have access to USB. Our phone's charged by USB. You know, we got USB on our computers, we got charging bricks. You name it, there's a USB around typically. You can plug in and you're ready to rock. So we've got another product from Going Gear as a second item that can go along with these to help you be able to charge all 4 of them at one time. So we've got the Going Gear USB 2.0 4-port hub. So you got a hub here, you can plug into your USB to your computer, brick, charger, whatever, plug that in, and then you can plug all 4 of your batteries in and charge them at one time. When you're not charging batteries, you got a hub for whatever, right? So you need some extra USBs for your computer, you got it. You need extra USBs for a charging brick, you got it. You need extra USBs because you just want to be the cool guy that has extra USBs, you got it. The third item in the basic box is from Real Steel. So you're getting a blade in the advanced box. It is the Real Steel Alien Neck knife. Now, all y'all know, I dig a neck knife. I like having a neck knife. I like being able to quickly access a knife anytime I want to use it. This is probably the most used knife I have because it's just easy to get to. It's there, I know it's there. Now you got one so that you can get into the neck knife. The neck knife. Let's get into the package. You got your chain, so you can put it around your neck. Typical chain. I like to use paracord, so I got like fire cord here, so you can do that if you don't want to use your chain, but it does come with a chain so you can put it around your neck. You got yourself a nice cleaning cloth here. Real Steel throws those in there. I think that's really cool. And then they've got the knife in this really cool little protective sheath right here. So there is your alien neck. So it's a skeletonized 440C neck knife. How cool is that? They call it a utility blade. Not really sure why they call it a utility blade. It's kind of got a hawk, kind of a little bit of a hawk bill design to it, but very, very cool. Designed by Ostathel, which designed the, it starts with a Z.
Bushcraft Zenith.
The Zenith, the Bushcraft Zenith that came in a past mission. So a really cool designer. So there is your skeletonized neck knife right there. You can put it right there. You're ready to rock and roll. So what if you're not a neck knife guy? I get it. Not everybody wants to carry a knife around their neck. I think something might be wrong with you. However, I know you're out there. So as a freebie item to go along with your alien neck knife, we have a clip from Real Steel that you can add to your sheath. And what's cool about this clip is you can put it in all sorts of different configurations. You can put it you know, straight up and down like this if you want to carry, you know, on a belt clip or in your pocket with the handle exposed. You can flip it around and do it the opposite way, handle down, or if you want to put it on a pack strap or something like that, you can carry it like this so that you can easily get to it. You can carry it at a kind of an angle like this, so if you want it, if you're, you know, if you like to grab from your left hand, you can have it kind of an angle this way. You can angle it so you can grab it to your right side. You can carry it scout carry. There's many different ways that you can put this clip on here. I got one in the mystery spot installed just so that you can see it. So it comes with a spacer, 2 screws, and you just lock her down, man. How freaking cool is that? So now you can use it if you don't want to wear a neck knife, which I understand. It's all right. It's okay. You don't want to be like me. Also, if you want to use it as a neck knife, now you got yourself a pretty effective money clip. So you can use this, you know, as a money clip. There's many uses for that. So that's a free item to go along with it, just so that you have a little bit of versatility if you're not into neck knives. But really cool, still small enough to go into your pocket as a fixed blade. You can't say that for a lot of fixed blades. Some fixed blades just aren't good for in a pocket, but this will slide down into a pocket and you have a fixed blade in your pocket or clipped onto your pocket. So how about that? So in the advanced box, just to recap, you got the USB rechargeable lithium going gear batteries, you got the 4-port hub, you got the alien neck knife with sheath, neck knife, and you got your clip to go along with it. Booyah. Mr. Hell, I don't know. That's freaking disgusting. But it's clean everywhere else. So, pro time. Y'all ready for the Pro Box? You're gonna dig this. Like this. So in the Pro Box, we have a backpack, right? So this is from Rascal. They are very well known for their innovative designs of backpacks, and this one is no exception. This is, I'll try not to get no trash everywhere because this ain't our place. So this is from Rascal again. This is called the Archer. All right, so this backpack's called the Archer. It's really cool. It kind of has a parachute pack style to it. It's really cool. It's got this really cool clip right here. So you can yank on that so you can open it up and get to the contents that you got there on the inside. As you can see, we've got a little admin pouch up here. There is a zipper here on the back for you to put, you know, things in. This little pouch there. Really nice pack. But what it's really designed behind is for you to pack your Survive 55 takedown bow with this pack. So it's got loops here for you to be able to put your limbs in. You can put a couple arrows in right here. It's got pouches on the side, on each side for your takedown bow to go in. On the back here, you can put your limbs. Like so. So there you got your limbs, and also kind of creates a little bit of a frame, you know, for the back of your backpack. Put your couple arrows through these loops right here. Captures those. Slide them bad boys in there. And you could put 2 in each loop, so you have, you know, 4 arrows, but I'm just gonna put those in there for now. So you got that. Obviously you can put this down, you know, into this side panel or drop it on the inside, but that's a really cool way for you to be able to have your well, I guess I should have done that. Have your Survive 55 takedown bow from Rascal in your Rascal Archer backpack. Boom. So now you're ready. You got some gear in there, you got your bow in there, you got everything ready to go. You want to sling some arrows? You got it all right there. You might could even pull them out, you know, freaking Robin Hood style. Freaking dig it. So really good quality pack right here. Like I said, Rascal's known for their backpacks. Really good stitching. It's got a really cool design with the black, with the orange stitching and the orange pull tab. Really cool design right there. And you can never have too many backpacks. Just ask Daniel. Maybe he'll show you his backpack wall. So now it's time for the Pro Plus, the knife of the month, the meat and potatoes. So we leaked this a couple weeks ago on our members only page on Facebook. How do I get in the members only page, you ask? It's very simple. If you are a paid subscriber, an active subscriber of Battlbox, you can gain access to the Facebook members only page. I wanted to say the Facebook only page, but that's Zuckerberg's page. We don't want to go there. So the Battlbox members only page on Facebook, that's where we drop our leaks first when we give out leaks. So if you want to find out the leaks first, you need to be on that page. So by God, if you're a subscriber, you need to look it up on Facebook, right? So again, this is the knife of the month. It's a Boker. It's freaking sweet. 2 months in a row, man, all this wind. We have the Mini Quaken, which is designed by Lucas Burnley. Check this rig out right here. How about that? So an awesome EDC knife right here. So we've got IKBS bearing system. She opens up like butter. We've got G10 scales over stainless liners. And we've got D2 steel right there. And another cool fact about this, these all have serial numbers on them. So if you get 1776, you need to get up with me because I want that knife. So tip up carry design, IKBS ball bearing, very freaking sweet knife. So if you're into, I kind of consider this a gentleman's folder, but the fact of the matter is, this is a very capable knife for pretty much any kind of EDC needs. It's a 7.25 inches overall, extremely sharp out of the box. I don't foresee anybody needing to freshen that up at all. It's very sharp. I'm a little scared to put a lot of pressure on it actually. But really nice G10 scales there. And the way they've got the clip in here, it just goes along with it real nice. Sometimes you get a knife and it looks like they just threw a clip on it just to make it so you can, you know, clip it onto your pocket. But this really goes along with the design, and it's a really sexy knife right there. So that is your Mini Quaken Burnley design, serialized. And I gotta drink that water here in a second. I got a big old clump of nastiness down there and some critters swimming around. We're at 34, almost 35 minutes. So, in the mystery spot, I've got me a Battlbox cup. I'm in this sand pit, so my table's like leaning backwards to pour it in. And then I've got a handkerchief, right? So we send handkerchiefs from time to time in Battlbox, and you know, handkerchiefs have lots of uses. So I'm going to use this one as a filter. According to Procter & Gamble, I'm going to put it over my cup right here, and I'm going to pour some of that water in there, and I'm going to drink it. Hopefully that catches the bugs. The water. How am I supposed to say it? The water. The water. I don't know. It's high quality H2O. I'm telling you, man, if old water boy Bobby Boucher had some of this stuff, I think he would really like it. So there's my cup, there's my drink. So here we go. I got my handkerchief over my cup. I got our water. I'll try to pour this without making too much of a mess. So obviously,
You doubled up the handkerchief.
yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't get no creepy crawlies in there. So the handkerchief serves as a way to obviously clean any debris, any debris, you know, that's maybe floating on the top or whatever, but the water is clean, according to the scientists at Procter & Gamble. So this is how they said to do it. So if you were pouring this into a larger container, you know, a clean container, pour it into a larger container using a filter, cotton filter, and you're good to go for 24 hours as drinking water. Then after that, you can use it for cooking and cleaning. And
Does it deflocculate?
Deflocculated it. All right. So, of course, I got ice in there because this is Georgia.
Oh yeah.
And it's hot. So here we go. Bottoms up. It's high quality H2O. All right, so
Tastes funny?
it doesn't taste funny. It doesn't have like a chemically taste or anything like that to it. I can't really it's not a bad taste. But it tastes like almost like well water, like clean well water. It doesn't have any chlorine taste to it or anything like that. And I don't see anything in my cup. So there you go. I drank it.
Let's see this. I'm curious. Probably a beard hair or something.
Does not remove beard hairs.
Okay. It's a little
Like I can't
pondy,
just-
like it. I mean,
It
but
still
not
has.
bad.
It still has a.
I feel better drinking it now that it's been flocculated.
Yeah. I can't really describe it. I don't.
It tastes.
It tastes like.
What?
It tastes like water you would
Water out of a pond.
out of a
That's what it
pond,
tastes
but
like.
it doesn't taste nasty.
Yeah. No, it's not nasty.
Yeah, it's clearly clear, clean.
It's just, we're used to tasting, I think, water that's got,
That's-
chemicals in it, has been chemically
Yeah, or water that's,
fresh out of the ground.
fresh out of the ground through, hundreds of foot of freaking granite. And so just for giggles,
Yuck. That was the alternative.
yeah, so this is what your poo would look like at the hospital while you're getting your stomach pumped. So this is what was in the water before. It's interesting because it's kind of got like a gel. It's like it gelled it.
Jello. Pond jello.
So yeah, so that's what was in it prior to putting the purifier of water in there. That's freaking disgusting. So that's mission 50 of Battlebox, folks. The big 5-0 of Battlebox. Really big box this month. Really dig these USB rechargeable batteries right here. It's a great spin off of rechargeable batteries. I mean, we got USB power all around us. Why not utilize it? And you can do that with that product right there. The gentleman's folder right here, as I like to call it, from Boker, the Mini Quaken. Really nice, elegant, but useful knife. IKBS bearing system on that thing is like butter. It's really nice. The flitz polish, can't say enough about that. It'll even clean up turds or bird turds. I don't know if it'll clean up a human turd. Probably wouldn't recommend that. It'd be a mess. But that stuff right there is really awesome. Can pretty much polish or clean any surface out there. The Nebo Larry light, really, really nice light right here. I really like the fact that it has the magnetic clip on the back that you can rotate 180 degrees. I mean, it just helps you have your hands free. It's just a really cool light. And also it does have the laser pointer, which is a great addition. The backpack, I mean, what better way to tote around your Survive 55 takedown bow? And rascal quality right there. And then let's not forget about the P&G Purifier of Water Powder. As you saw, it's pretty amazing how it works, and I recommend that you buy more. You can find more at battlebox.com and put them in your different packs. Put some everywhere. Have access to it because it's a really good product, and it has helped supply water to people all over the world that have dirty, nasty water. So it's saved a lot of lives, and it can save yours, right? So that's it for Mission 50. Next month is 51, which is also equally as awesome, and I look forward to bringing that to you. You can find us at battlbox.com, battlbox.com. You can find all past missions in the What's in the Box page, all past videos, all past missions, and you can see what we've been doing for the last 50 months, because we got 50 more and then some under our, in our back pocket, up our sleeve, if you will. Yeehaw. I'll see you next month. Daniel gives the thumbs up. Oh God! Tree! Got it, give it hell. Camera.
Get Steve to clean that up.
Yeah.